Yo, this is your boy Prime, and it's about that damn time. Now check me out now. I got a news story that's coming from CNBC. Alright. So basically, the taxi cab industry in the city of New York is one of the largest taxi cab industries in the world. And it has over 13,000 medallions. So what that basically means is that's like 1,300 drivers. 13,000 drivers. Okay, just spread out amongst the New York basically. So Manhattan, all the different boroughs out there. So there's a lot of drivers out there, right? And a medallion costs about $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So how do these taxi cab drivers find $1 million to just give to the taxi cab industry so they can become a taxi cab driver? Well, they get loans. They get loans. Okay. So what's going on right now is not only the taxi cab industry dying, it's like a sport of boxing. The lending companies that lend to the taxi cab industry are going right behind it. So they're failing miserably right now because, well, the industry is drying up for the taxi cab industry. Because I can tell you right now with 100% certainty that, I just don't see the taxi cab company lasting another 20 years. Not with the technology that they use and the way the world is going. It's the technology kind of country that we live in. And think about the taxi cab industry. They're so far behind the 8 ball when it comes to that. Like, for example, how quick a driver can respond. Like, I had a customer here in my car a couple days ago that just basically told me that they first called a taxi cab. The taxi cab didn't even answer. Didn't even pick up the phone. That's bad for business, especially when you got hella competition out here now. Because it don't take nothing for somebody to go on their phone, hit a button, boom, here come a car. Wow. When you got that kind of stuff going on, you got to be on your ball. You got to be on your game because you always losing money because of Lyft and Uber, right? Always. Because most people, like I'm looking, like I remember when I used to be downtown Cleveland, I used to see a lot of taxi cabs. I'm not seeing a lot of taxi cabs anymore. I'm seeing very few taxi cabs. It's almost to the point where taxi cabs almost don't exist. I believe I was on here before and I talked about Cleveland's largest taxi cab company, which is called the Yellow Cab. Been around for over 70 years, and they just quit a couple months ago. So they basically don't exist anymore. You don't see any yellow cabs around here, or any of the companies that Yellow Cab own around anymore. So not looking good. So basically, those medallions, they're typically worth, about $1.3 million. But guess what? Now those medallions are worth half. And then the problem is that those taxi cab drivers, they still have to pay that $1.3 million on that loan. They don't get to, to renege on that loan because it's not worth it. They still got to pay up. This is what they said they was gonna pay. Basically, now they still now they're losing money, losing hand over fist money because those loan companies they loaned the $1.3 million to the drivers. They also loan the money for the cars that they drive. Oh my God! Listen, it's like if you're a taxi cab driver, I really do feel sorry for you because you've never seen this coming. And you invested into an industry that you thought that was really profitable. And it was. And it really was. Like if in New York, A tabby in New York made about 100 to maybe anywhere between $100,000 to $500,000 a year. That's good money no matter where you live at in the country, okay? That's good money. And the reason why they made so much money is because that market for transportation is a ridiculous market, okay? People always need to get places and no one has a car. Like, think about it. Like, Uber and Lyft was designed for the city of New York because it was designed for the state of New York. Well, I would say it was designed for the New York way of life because Manhattan, all the different boroughs, like it's all compact and it's people normally and typically don't have cars. They typically do not own cars for a reason. It's too many other damn cars out there to even have a car. That's why. There's too many other damn cars out there to have a car. So the smart thing for them would to be to basically just not have a car. Okay? So basically the end game to this would be I don't really know what you can do, man, honestly. I mean, what am I talking about? I don't know what a taxi cab driver is facing right now, except for the fact that they're in debt up to their eyeballs. And there's no real true way to get out of that except for to just, I don't know, man. Like it's so crazy because I'm trying to sit here and almost give the taxi cab industry people that a little advice, but I don't know how to coach them out of that or nothing like that because number one, I don't have that issue. Number two, I ain't never been in that issue, so how could I ever know, right? So all I know is like I'm not one of those kind of guys that will shame taxi cab drivers, even though most taxi cab drivers will shame us. And I get it. They hate the fact that the industry is going to shit. I get it. And they feel like, whoa, hold on. Like the tech industry has always been an industry that only certain people could do. Now y'all letting everybody do it. Okay? And I get that too because imagine if your profession that you've been doing for years went from a profession where it was all professionals to just amateurs. Well, that's not something that you would want. And I apologize for the lighting in here. Because it's sunlight, you know what I'm saying? And nothing I can do about that. But it used to be a professional industry. Like now you got a whole bunch of amateurs. You know what I'm saying? And you really do. But what I would say to anybody that's looking at this right now and you happen to be a caddy, right? All I want to say to you is this. I really, really hope that, whatever you're going through right now, you can work yourself out of. But at the end of the day, the industry that you're in is just a failing industry right now. I mean, Uber and Lyft is a company that really don't care about other companies that they put out of business. It's just that simple. And it's nothing against you. I don't have anything against cab companies, but I mean, cab companies have pretty much did a lot of damage to themselves. All Uber and Lyft did was come in and and basically strike the nail all the way down to the wood. I mean, they just finished the job. That's all. Because you guys pretty much did it to yourselves. Like everything about a taxi cab tells me, wow, why would I want a cab? Like from the from the fact that cab drivers have been known to have a filthy car. No, it's known. It's a known fact that cab drivers have a filthy car, right? Like not all of them, but most of them, right? And maybe not all of them, but some of them, right? You know what I'm saying? And the little plastic piece that goes back there, that separates the two. Even though I heard that, I did report that New York City cabs were actually going to stop putting that little border. I forgot what it's called right now, to block block each other, block the passenger from the driver, so protect the driver. I mean that even though that's a good ideal for for safety and all that, but it just makes everything impersonal. Like it's not like personable at all. Like it's crazy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this joker right here, right now. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, please. And like I always say, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. My name is Prime Time, and guess what? That's been my time. I'm out of here.